Fromage frais. I got some chocolate donuts. And these are Co-op Bakery chocolate or milk chocolate ball doughnuts. I don't think I've ever had these from the Co-op. I have had Co-op doughnuts before and they're not great. I have actually reviewed, I think it was the custard one. They're not very good. I'm not expecting much from these, but I don't think I've had any of their chocolate ones yet. But there we are. Right, let's have a look. So we've got donuts with a milk chocolate filling, and we have got wheat, milk, soya, wheat, soya, milk in bold as allergens. We've got 352 calories per 100 grams. So have a look at them. There's your ingredients. And somewhere there should be the nutritionals. Right, cost. What they cost, boo-boo. Well, so to put things into perspective, 5 donuts in Morrison's 85 pence, I believe. I think Tesco's £1.10, Asda's £1.10, I think the last time I looked. So you're looking between 90p and £1.10 for 5, which are bigger than these as well. So you get 4 smaller ones, £1. So again, more expensive than their, well, can you even call them their rivals? Because Co-op really sort of have a market to themselves, really, because they don't try and compete with anyone, because they are what they are. They're probably living off the name again. And they don't try and compete because they can't compete, so they don't bother trying. They just are what they are. And they place their shops in convenient places, like I live in a small town, and that is the only big shop we've got in town. We haven't got a Tesco's or a Morrison's or an Asda's or Sainsbury's here. We've got to go to the next town to go to them. And I think that's what they do. They just put their shops in places away from, I mean, there probably are plenty close by to other supermarkets, but their strategy probably is get them at least a mile away from other supermarkets. So for old people who can't get to this supermarket, or people who ain't got a car, you know, a form of transport to get to them places, like just, oh, I need some potatoes, I need a loaf of bread, I need a pint. I mean, just nip out and go and get it. And that's what they rely on. And while you're there, you buy a few more bits and pieces. But I've said it before, I've seen staff who work in the Co-op when I've been in Tesco's and Morrison's. They don't get their weekly shop where they work. Even with their discounts, they can't make it pay. Anyway, let's get on with this. God, blimey, these feel hard. God, crikey, that's a lot of rock. Have a look at that. This feels like it's about a week old. It really does feel like this is about a week old. And I think, Matt, did you say you worked in Veggie Matt? You said you worked in the Co-op, and they actually make these in a factory. They're frozen and then they defrost them in the store. Is that right? To be fair, this feels like this was defrosted about a week ago. It's that hard. I'm sure if I was to throw this against the wall, it'd make a big old thud. There's a bloody fly now landed on it. Look! The wall, it'd make a big old thud. There's a bloody fly now landed on it. Look! Right. Well, he can have that one, because I'm not having it. Oh, I can't believe that. He's still on there. How many times has that happened in a food review? God, this is even worse, this one. Right, we better get eating this before his mate land on this one. They're not as bad as I was expecting, but they're not great. Wow. That fly's still on there. These aren't great. Look. I've got to charge him for that. What about that, Bobo? Even you ain't done that during a... Well, it's like that. You did do it with the custard, didn't you? He's still on there. Right. Let's have a score of this. That is not good. There weren't that much filling in there. The filling itself weren't that tasty either. The donut itself, I was expecting it to taste like a 2-3 day old donut, like from Morrison's or one of the others. But although it was firm, it wasn't that dry firm, that stale firm. It was quite a moist, almost chewy firm, which was quite nice. It just didn't have the flavour to accompany it. It's just lacking the flavour. So, and that thing is still on there, look. What on earth? I mean, we're in the depths of November now. Well, I say depths. This is the 3rd of November. You'll be watching this in the new year. But he ain't moved. He's still on the same spot. He's probably a bit sleepy, isn't he, with it being November. But yeah, that ain't good. Score. Right, what did I score the custard one? 6.5. I prefer the custard one, I think. I think I'm going to give this a 6.2. 6.2. Very disappointing. They're not great. Right, there we are, guys. Have you had these donuts from the Co-op, or have you had these Co-op ones? Have you ever done a food review and had a bloomin' fly land on it as you're about to eat the flaming thing? I can't believe that. He's still on there. Look, he's still there. God, blimey. He ain't moved. I think he's actually died. I think that fly has died. He's ate too much sugar. I think he's dead. I don't believe this, boo-boo. Anyway, there we are, guys. That is another Southern Sweet food review. With a nice cup of coffee. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and old Boo-Boo here, the Custard Kid. He don't know what on earth's going on. Again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, come on then. God, I can't believe that. That has really... I can't believe it. Bloody fly landed on me review. Boo-Boo. Here, Bob. Watch my fingers. Here, Boo-Boo. Good lad. Then get out of the way because we've got a question coming. Good boy. That's it. Let that go. God, blimey, there it go. Right, so that thing's now flying off around the world. And when it comes back, it's going to land on the answer to this question. Now, This question is sourced from a website called DOUGHNUTinfo.com, as was the last Co-op product I reviewed, the something sweet, which was Pop Dots. I don't think I said that in that. But yeah, that question was also picked up from DOUGHNUTinfo.com, which is donut spelt the way everybody else spell it apart from us Brits, D-O-N-U-T. And the question is, Dunkin' Donuts, we don't have them here, but I think they're quite famous because weren't there a mass shooting there a few years back, weren't there? Sure there was. Dunkin' Donuts was founded in which year? Was it A, 1950, B, 1960 or C, 1970? Dunkin' Donuts was founded in which year? A, 1950, B, 1960, C, 1970. So any of my American followers, do you know the answer to that? If you did, please get in the comments and let me know. Catch you on another video. Cheers guys. Bonjour.
Bye.